I'm Robert Frykberg. I'm the chairman and founder of Desert Foot Conference. Desert Foot started as a small VA-centered meeting that we started in actually 2004.
That it was dedicated to primarily the diabetic foot, and it generally spoke to the foot and ankle surgeons who were a part of the VA, Department of Defense, and Indian Health Services.
This is like the biggest conference here for the veterans, and I have such a passion for taking care of the veterans.
It has been always directed at the federal practitioner, directed at the multidisciplinary approach to achieve limb salvage in our very complex patients.
What it's morphed into today is, I believe, one of the finest, not only diabetic foot conferences, but also wound management conferences in the country.
What makes it unique is the ability of Bob Frykberg especially to attract some of the best speakers in the world on the subjects that we want to cover.
If you're going to get a group like this together, that you have to kind of push the envelope a little bit and get a little controversial, because that's what's going to stimulate growth in our profession. They've done an excellent job of that here.
Well, I've been attending Desert Foot conferences since their inception. This is a great exhibit. More exhibitors than I've seen at any of the Desert Foot conferences in the past, and much larger than you typically see at what I would refer to as a regional meeting.
I always like to go to a wonderful conference in a wonderful place.
It's a delightful location here in Phoenix, and it's a pleasure to come here.
And you always pick a great place to come and learn, and then you have the top of everybody who's in the field that come in to help teach.
And the organization is excellent. Obviously they put a good program together that's popular, and hence, despite all the distractions, or potential distractions, pool and so on, the hall's full, and that's a sign of a good meeting.
And then everyone who's here, just like coming together for old friends, to laugh and learn and to come together again and actually understand what's going on in a kind of fun academic environment.
It's also successful, I believe, because each year we build on the year before. And what was new last year is old this year. And what we're looking for is the latest technology, the latest information, the latest levels of evidence that will move the science forward, so we can one day say we have prevented every amputation that we could possibly have prevented.